Change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
Hey everybody, it's Tim Van Orden. Sitting in my car, imagine that. It's about 8:20 at night, and I'm trying to get myself to do the second run of the day. I've got a national championship in a week and a half, and this is one of the more important weeks, and I've been having a really hard time getting myself to do the workouts, to get the mileage up, and to do the intensity. And today being a Thursday, it's a hard day, so I've been struggling with that, facing that workout, and here it is after 8:20 and I still haven't done it. So I've slowly got myself engaged, and I want to talk a little bit about that process. One of the things that I noticed as I was sitting here in the car for the past few minutes prior to picking up the camera was that I was allowing myself to get really comfortable in the car. And prior to getting in the car, I took a great deal of time putting my shoes on. And not just any shoes, but my fast shoes. Shoes that make me feel quick, shoes that make me feel like I'm about to do something exciting. And I really took my time with it. I put special socks on, and I felt my feet. As I did so, I made sure the bottom of my feet were clean. And when I put the shoes on, I listened to the laces pulling through the material as I opened them up to get them ready to put on my feet. Then I felt the material going over my feet. I listened to the laces pulling through the material as I tightened them. I spent time tying the shoes, and I got really comfortable engaging in this step that's absolutely essential for me to do or to take in order to get out and do the run. And same with the car. I spent a moment in the driveway, getting settled in the car, getting comfortable with the car, feeling the seat, feeling the steering wheel, feeling the key in my hand, listening to the sound as I turned it. And in a moment, I'm going to get outside the car, and I'm going to stand there, and I'm going to feel the temperature. It's in the high 50s Fahrenheit, a little chilly, kind of nice for running. And I'm just going to let myself get used to the light or lack thereof, the temperature, and being outside. And when I get comfortable there, I'll take the next step, which is to start my book, start my watch, and start running. And the whole point of this process for me is to show myself again and again and again. And when I say myself, I'm talking about the primitive parts that are resisting running and afraid that I can't measure up, and afraid of the pain, and afraid of the judgment that will come with a bad result, etc. I'm showing those parts of my brain over and over that I can find comfort in each of the steps that are necessary in order to do this. Because it lumps all the steps together into one big thing, and then it fears the whole thing, but you don't have to do the whole thing at once. In fact, you can't. You can only ever do each of the steps one at a time. So by really getting present and taking my time and letting the steps become slow and sensual and comfortable, I show that part of my brain, look, this isn't scary. I'm not sending you off to do this scary thing and trying to trick you. This step is actually really enjoyable if we take our time, if we engage in it in a sensual manner. And same with getting in the car, and same with getting out of the car. And I can keep doing that over and over again until my brain gets to see that the thing that I'm afraid of isn't anywhere to be found. And when I start running, I'll start running very, very slowly. I'll be jogging, I'll be plodding along until that part of my brain gets comfortable and I realize, this isn't so bad. I ate a lot tonight. I had a huge dinner, which is something I often do when I'm stressed. And the more stressed I am, the more I eat. So I'm feeling that. I'm feeling a lot of food in there. And I finished eating a little over an hour ago, so it's not even close to being digested. And I'm going to feel that, but I'm going to be moving so slowly when I start the run that I'm going to show that part of my brain that, look, you can run with a full stomach, and it's not bad. You can actually be really comfortable doing that. And over the course of me showing that part of my brain again and again that comfort can exist in each one of these steps. I'll get into the run, and before I know it, the run will be done. It'll have been a positive experience. It will put me in a better state of mind. Number one, because I'm being physically active, which changes the chemistry of the brain and the body. But number two, because I did the thing that I was avoiding. I did the thing that I was afraid of. So that's going to feel good in a different way. So this is my process. And I'm not excited to run right now. I'm not looking forward to run. Not telling myself anything about the run whatsoever. I'm just sitting here, letting myself get comfortable with each one of the steps. Maybe I'll be excited halfway in the run. Maybe I'll be excited when the run is done. Doesn't even matter. I don't need excitement. I don't need motivation. I don't need to get pumped up. I slow down, take my time, and I really get present, sensually present to each of the steps, and then it's done. And this is a tough day for me. It's a really tough day. I'm struggling, but it doesn't stop me. I just start the process. I point myself in a direction and go through the steps that I've just outlined, and it gets done. Even when I'm having a hard time getting it done, it gets done. I hope there's something in there for you, and I'm going to go get it done. All right? I love you guys. See ya. Get out in a natural environment and soak up the smells, soak up the sights, soak up the sounds, soak up the varied terrain that my body and brain are consciously and unconsciously trying to navigate through. And the longer I'm out here, the less my mind thinks about the problem.